No dip is good enough to waste. Anyway, bam, here we go. That's gonna have to be cleaned up. Okay, number 5, guys. That would be Grizzly Long Cut Dark Wintergreen. A little bit different than the regular wintergreen flavor, guys. Made by the American Snuff Company. That also makes Kodiak, I believe, and some other dips that fucking I don't pay attention to. Grizzly Long Cut Dark Wintergreen is a different flavor of wintergreen. It's a little weirder, but I enjoy it because I think it's really good. Man, I just spilled like half my lip. That's awful. So, here's number 5. This stuff is pretty good. This is definitely not my favorite dip, but it is very good. What comes after 5, guys? Counting down. 3, 4. My 4th favorite dip out there is Kodiak Wintergreen. Made by, also, the American Snuff Company, as I just said, that makes Grizzly. And this is the more expensive version of Grizzly, if you may. It is better. I think it is less dry. Now, you know, it's as different than the dark wintergreen, but this is the original wintergreen Kodiak. The can has changed. The old cans were way different. And they got the bear in the background with the mountains. So, this is pretty good, guys. I mean, I would recommend this to... All these dips, guys, I would recommend to everyone. So, Kodiak Wintergreen is my 4th favorite dip. What's going on for the last 3? It's the same company dip, and I guarantee you guys know what it is because I tell you this every single time. I am a something kind of guy. A certain dip. My 3rd favorite dip out of all the dips is Copenhagen Wintergreen. That has been replaced by 2 of them. This used to be my favorite. This is always trusty. This is always a great dip. This used to be my everyday dip. Now it is not. I still dip it constantly, though, because I still love it. Copenhagen Wintergreen is it's so moist. Every Copenhagen product that you get is bound to be moist. The only thing with Copenhagen is there's always a God's Pinch in there. So you always got to be careful for that God's Pinch, guys. Copenhagen Wintergreen, extremely good. I mean, I love wintergreen. It's one of my favorite types. I have so many wintergreens on my dip tower over there. It's not fully a dip pyramid yet, but because I used to throw out all my cans, but I shouldn't have. Because after I'm done, when I move out, I'm moving in with my girlfriend soon. And when I move in with her, we're going to be making a beer pong table with dip cans. We're going to make the table ourselves with wood, put a glass over it, and put all my dip cans in there facing up so we have all of our dip cans. Alright, so Copenhagen Wintergreen, guys. Really good. Delicious dip. Delicious dip. Delicious shit, man. Always trusty, always good, guys. One of the best ones out there. The 2nd favorite dip, which this is one I just tried. I cannot find it where I am from. It's not released where I'm from. It's not released in most of the states of the United States. It's only available in 3 that I know of. And that, my buddy sent me from Florida, is Copenhagen Mint. Now, when I tried this, I was skeptical. Every other mint... I just broke my fucking thing. This is what happens when you make your own shit. I should have constructed this better. Fucking screw that fucker back in. I gotta fix this. Anyway, I tried this for my buddy in Florida. Shout out to you, Kyle, again. In my Copenhagen Mint video, I also gave you a shout out. This stuff, every time I've tried a mint product, as far as Skull Mint, Stoker's Mint, Grizzly Mint, it wasn't as good. This stuff, it usually tastes plasticky. And this stuff is nothing close to plasticky, guys. This is the best flavored mint that I've ever dipped in my life. And it is fantastic. It is my favorite mint product. So, guys, Copenhagen is the best dip. They are the top dogs. If you guys have not tried Copenhagen, you need to get yourself some Copenhagen because they are the best out there. So there you go, Copenhagen mint. And now, for my favorite and final dip. You guys, this dip is the best dip in the world, in my opinion. I love this stuff. This is my favorite stuff that I've ever tried. And it takes some time to get used to, and that will be Copenhagen Snuff, guys. Copenhagen Snuff, as I said in my Copenhagen Snuff video, tips on how to dip it and stuff. Very intimidating dip. It gets all over your mouth. It is the finest cut dip you will ever find. When you compare it to a long cut, here, let me show you a little bit of a long cut. This is a long cut leaf, and I'm trying to get a little, you know, this is what long cut, that's how big long cut is. You want to see how big Copenhagen Snuff is? It's like sand, guys. Copenhagen Snuff is like sand. Let me just get, look at all those tiny, tiny little things. The finest cut dip you'll ever find. Finer than any other fine cut. You see Grizzly fine cut, this is finer. You see Longhorn fine cut, this is finer. More of a fine cut. This stuff is very intimidating. It's hard to get used to. It gets all over your mouth. It's frustrating, but once you get to dip it, man, it is delicious. This stuff is my favorite dip out there. So, as I went through these 5 dips, I will recommend all of these to you, but my main recommendation is Copenhagen Snuff. So, you guys go out and get yourself some Copenhagen Snuff. This is at the top of my list. This list might be changing, guys, so I might change this up a little bit, you little fuckers. So, this is it. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. All that's appreciated. If you guys have any, questions on what, or, videos that you guys want me to do, if I can find the dip, I will do the video. Leave some comments on what you guys want me to do, and I'll do it. I can do suicides. I can do a bunch of stuff for you guys. So, you guys have a good one. These are the dips that I choose. Snuff, long cut, wintergreen, snuff, Copenhagen mint, Copenhagen wintergreen, Kodiak wintergreen, Grizzly dark wintergreen. Have a great day.